Here we go again with the Sheryl Swoopes stuff. Now, if you guys didn't know what happened earlier this year in a podcast, Sheryl Swoopes basically made three claims that were untrue. She didn't apologize. And then I got ripped by a former WNBA player because they claimed, well, I know her. And that's not what she's about. And then Sheryl Swoopes claimed that she repaired the relationship and called Caitlin Clark, and basically they took care of it. They squashed it. Well, she was recently, a few days ago, on a WNBA sponsored podcast. And I call bullshit because she basically claimed that she has a personal relationship with some of these players. Okay, what does that mean? You've talked to them one time? Like, I'm not about hating on anyone, but when someone doesn't apologize the first time, and then you're a legend of the game, and you hear people like Sue Bird, and you hear other legends that sing the praises of Caitlin Clark, and she is the single reason why they have charter flights, why the sport has been globalized in just a couple of months, where in 27 years the WNBA has been unrelatable, and they have not had the fan support, the media support, the support of sponsors, being able to get charter flights. It all happened because of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. And she basically made comments on this WNBA sponsored podcast that credited Lexi Hall, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and basically left out Caitlin Clark, didn't make one mention of her. Now, she claims that she has personal relationships with these players, and that's why she was calling them out and giving them their flowers. Look, man, when someone shows you the comments that they're showing you, they double down, they don't publicly apologize, and then you just cannot do stuff like this. And she was a great player. She was a winner. But this is just, it's, call it what you want. Cringe. It's ugly. It's not okay. I hate it. I literally can't stand it. And when someone is the face of the league, you give flowers to them any chance you get, because it brings an awareness to yourself, to the league. It shows how the OGs feel about the new players, especially Caitlin Clark, man. And then the whole Angel Reese thing, it was looked uncomfortable, and she claimed that she wasn't going to be a good player in the beginning. So, sorry, Sheryl, unless you come correct and apologize for the first set of untruths that you talked about, and now this ridiculous statement, and Stephen A. went in on her, it's just unacceptable, man. I'm sorry. Like, the hate that she gets sometimes is crazy to me. When a lot of the people either admit their mistakes, like Dawn Staley about the fact that she should have been on the team and not so many words, or myself when I predicted before the season started that Caitlin was going to be an MVP candidate and in the conversation, and I have been reamed by former WNBA players, by other people, that I was crazy. And you see what's happening right now. So let me know what you think. Have a great day. Ridiculous.